Guys, it's Steve with the T, coming in with another lump of the day. This lump is very disturbing, it's very sad, and it just needs to get right all together. Now, if you guys haven't heard of the Charlotte, Virginia Unite the Right rally, it's very sad, it's very shocking, it's very heartbreaking. If you guys have not heard of that, I will put the bio in my link. But for right now, I will be telling you a little bit about what had happened. Now, at this Unite the Right rally, the KKK, white supremacists, Nazis, all kind of protested the protest. With that being said, they caused so much chaos to the point where victims was beaten, people were dead, people were ran over. It was just so much going on. And one of the victims that were badly beaten goes by the name DeAndre Harris. He went on this show called The Root. He finally spoke out after the beating. He had got beaten in a parking garage. Him and his friends, it was about 5 of them. They got into it with the white nationalists. Now, with that being said, they thought that the white nationalists were gone and it was safe to go away because they didn't see any policemen. Not to tell you that the crime happened right across the street from the police station. Now, DeAndre Harris and his friends were on their way home, and they got stopped by one of the white supremacists. Words got exchanged, and that's when the whole beating took place. They hit him with sticks. They did everything to this boy. They made him go unconscious and come back and unconscious again, fearing for his life. After they hit him in the head, he now has 8 stitches, a broken wrist, and a chipped tooth. I don't know what made them come into this town thinking like, hey, let's pro-counter this, or what made them just come in for the rally to be like, hey, let's just take out as many people as we wanted to. And not only was this happening right across the street from the police station, where were the police? I want to say that some of the policemen probably helped them beat this man. I think because he said he was calling for help and there was no one there. So if I'm across the street from the police station, you mean to tell me I'm not going to get any help? Come on now. They let this do this to this man. They let this do this to these people. Where were Trump? Why Trump did not call and say, hey, I need to put a stop to this? Why, when they first had that alert, I don't understand what was going on with that. And for Trump to not come on TV to say, hey, this is what's happening. He had Pence get on TV to say, hey, this shouldn't have happened. We don't condone that. I just felt like the whole thing was wrong. It shouldn't have happened that way. It's too much for anybody. It is. And I went through Facebook to see that a lot of white folks were saying we wasn't raised this way. If you take it back to slavery, half of them still have that DNA. Half of them still have that same mindset that they had years ago. That's not going to change. It's not going to change overnight because they don't want it to change. They're not going to have it change because this is the world we live in. With all this taking place, in my mind, I feel like, where was Trump? Why didn't you have your man on standby? Remember, in any kind of rally, you always have policemen. Where was the policemen? Where were their tasers? Where were their guns? Where was anybody? So you mean to tell me this riot was just here That's basically what she was telling me. You just let this riot go on, and you didn't care about what happened. You didn't. And it's sad because now we have a president that's just gonna let everything happen, anything happen, and he just does not care. If it doesn't have anything to do with his wallet or anything that has anything to do with him and his wall, he does not care at all. And that's sad that we have went to a president that cares to someone that does not. Now, the Vice President, Pence, he came and said, hey, this is not tolerated, this is not what we condone, and we are going to take action. Why is it? Why? It's the Vice President saying something that Trump was supposed to say. Trump was supposed to come in and calm everything down with his words. We're going to look into this. We're going to do stuff. We're going to make sure that we get these people for the things and the crimes that they committed. And he didn't. So in my mind, I feel like he's on their side. It's not going to be any kind of calm storm to this. It's going to keep adding up. It's going to keep building up, because now I feel that it's going to be more to come. I don't know what you guys feel, but I know it's going to be more to come. And that's very sad. And it's very heartbreaking, and it's very wrong. It's so much I want to say, but I cannot say it on here. I just can't say it on here. But it's so much I want to say. I feel like everybody should love everybody, but being that slavery was so many years ago, you're still going to have slavery in some people's DNA. There's going to be some racist people that think that the blacks should just do whatever. It's just so much. So many white people with that racist DNA still launched in their system. You must never forget that slavery was so many years away. Yes, I say years away, but at the same time, your ancestor after ancestor after ancestor, that gene is inherited in some. You know, some people are still going to hate. Some people are still going to take that and run with that because it's inside. That's just what is in them. Yes, some people might be like, hey, I'm not racist, but my sister, brother, cousin, they're racist. And that's sad. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that everybody can just recover from this. I hope that the victims can find peace in their heart to not hate these people for what they done, because they wanted to stand up for their right. I just pray for everybody.